Good evening and welcome. Starting with our big story this hour, the Taliban in their latest press conference have said that they will announce a new government in Afghanistan soon. The group denied the delay in the formation was due to disagreements within the hardline Islamist group as they undertake the transition into governing major institutions and cities. The Taliban spokesman said that an interim government would first be announced, allowing for later changes.
Anas Malik from WION. Just a question. We've seen reports that the Taliban have completed consultations on government formation and that they have invited some countries as well. Would you want to confirm these reports or deny? Thank you.
No. We are in the process of government formation. It's not complete. When it is, we will announce. We have good relations with all countries and we have sent invites to some countries for government formation ceremony as well.
Now, the National Resistance Front continues to deny the Taliban's claim. They say that the NRF are present in all strategic positions across the valley to continue the fight and that the struggle against the Taliban will continue. Despite the resistance's claims, the Taliban flag has been raised at a market in the capital city of Panjshir and at the governor's house. Now, speaking on China, the Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid reiterated the group's stance that it wants good relations with Beijing. China is a big economic power and is very important for Afghanistan, and Afghanistan needs it to support for the reconstruction and development, he said during the press conference. He emphasized that China's cooperation is vital for the survival of Afghanistan.
If anyone takes up arms, takes the name of resistance and riots, without a doubt, he is the enemy of the whole country and our people, because the people do not want the war to continue, and there is no reason for anyone to continue the war. So the people need to know that the Islamic Emirate ended the war. And now we must all work for the prosperity and the preservation of freedom. And in this case, the nation is with us, and we see the happiness of the nation, and we still want the cooperation of our nation.
Now, for more on this, our correspondent Anas Malik is joining us live from Kabul. Good evening to you, Anas. Now, the Taliban spokesperson claims that the group has taken control of the valley, and the resistance force says that the Taliban claims are false. What are you hearing?
Well, yes, today in the morning we saw a statement coming in from the Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid, where he had claimed to have conquered the valley of Panjshir, and with that claim, that makes the Taliban now control 34 out of 34 provinces in the country. This was a claim. Then we saw a counter claim as well, but we saw videos being put out by the Taliban from Bazarak's, the provincial capital's governor house, which actually supports their claim for the fact that they have raised their flag. The white and black flag has been raised at the Bazarak provincial headquarters as well. We saw the NRF just a while back putting out a statement, an audio statement coming in from Ahmad Masood as well, vowing that the resistance is alive, that they are very much in Panjshir, but the Taliban say that they have given an amnesty or a pardon to those who have picked up arms, and that they would be working for the betterment of the people of Panjshir. I was there just yesterday, some hours ago, and until yesterday the Taliban had complete control of at least 2 districts till where I was, the Shutul and Anabar districts, and another 3 that were being told by locals who were shifting from Panjshir to elsewhere, walking thousands and thousands of miles. A major breakaway or headway for the Taliban in their quest to seek legitimacy or to seek absolute control, primarily because Panjshir has been one place that has always resisted oppression, be that be from the Soviets, be that be from the Mujahideen, or be that be from the Taliban. We've seen Panjshiri, the men from Panjshir being robust and resistive they were known as progressive as well. The Taliban had launched a renewed offensive to capture the province of Panjshir on the 30th of August, and this renewed offensive seems like that they have indeed gotten inroads, made headway as well, and now their claim, which stands negated by the NRF, but which again it is corroborated by sources on ground, their claims has some weightage of overrunning the Panjshir Valley. Alison?
Right, and now the Taliban in their latest press conference said that they will be announcing a new government in Afghanistan soon. What is the latest you are hearing on this? When can we expect this announcement?
Well, what we can expect the announcement to take place before or on Friday. It won't be going until the 9/11, that is for Saturday. This is what sources within the Taliban have been telling me. They've rolled out invites to six governments, to six representatives, three being that from immediate neighbors, representative from Iran, China and Pakistan, and three being from the region, the representatives of Qatar, the representative of Russia, and the representative of Turkey. Today in the press conference, I asked Zabiullah Mujahid this question, the spokesperson of the Taliban, and he had confirmed that they have, without naming the countries, he has said that they're in contact with all the countries and they have rolled out invites to some countries. It is still unclear when the government formation announcement would be done, but Taliban sources say that it is to happen in days from now, just some days. Today is Monday, Friday is a day off, so we're expecting that to happen either before Friday or on Friday, and not more than that. Additionally, with regards to the inclusive government bid, this is what Zabiullah Mujahid has said, that the government would indeed be inclusive, but what remains to be seen, the caveat is what is the definition of inclusive government, which the Taliban would be interpreting. That remains to be seen, whether or not we'd be seeing leaders from Panjshir, Uzbek, Tajik, Hazaras, and so on and so forth be part of this inclusive government that is being much talked about, or we would see that those positions are given to Taliban ranks, and Panjshiri Talibs or Tajik Talibs or Uzbek Talibs are made part of the Taliban government and and are made to pose as the fact that it is an inclusive government. Alison?
Right, Anaz, thank you very much for bringing us all the latest out of Kabul.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.